This is PECKS Second Amendment America channel, as you can see there. And he's got a pretty good thing going here. Felons and the right to bear arms. And he's talking about, that he thinks that they should have the right back. And I totally agree with him. Why do I agree with him? For one reason. Whoever puts you behind bars for some reason or another thinks you're guilty. So you stay in jail and you do your time, not getting out on early release or on parole. You're in there, you do your 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is, you get out of there. Your rights should be automatically restored. You paid your debt to society. You're not like a Democrat who will never pay their debt. These people went and did their duty. And here's the thing. You ever watch the movie Silverado? Remember one of the leading guys, I can't think of his name, but he ended up going to prison because he shot this guy in a fair fight. And as soon as he got out, the first thing they hand him back his money and his gun. Why did they hand you back your gun? Because no matter where you are, even in those days, as in the days today, you've got to be able to protect yourself because the Supreme Court told you the cops aren't there to protect you. You are on your own. You always have been. You've got to rely upon yourself. For them to take away your rights and then not restore them, that's inhumane. That's inhumane. Now here you are. Have you looked at the Democrats lately? They want to give felons the right to vote. Gee, I guess the Democrats are looking for friends. I don't know why they're, with all those dead Democrats that still vote. Why would they need the felons? Because they're scared. So they want to give these people the right to vote, but they don't get the rest of their rights back. Bullshit. Bullshit. They want these people, they paid their debt to society, and they're saying, well, they're now safe to turn loose. They've done their time, so on and so forth. But then these guys get out and they get a job. They want to be a good, honest citizen. Well, how can you be an honest citizen when you don't have any rights? You're like, when you're a felon or whatever, you're like walking around dead. Why? You don't have any rights. They want you to go to work. They want you to pay effing taxes to the United States government, but they say that you don't have any rights. You're a dead man. Well, why in the hell pay one single damn dime to the United States government? You're a dead man. You don't have any rights. You don't exist. These damn Democrats, they've been on this agenda for a long time about taking guns away from certain classes of people. How do I know this? What's the truth? Well, okay. Look at the KKK. That was opened up especially for the Democrats, and they wanted to keep the guns out of the hands of the black people or anybody else that they deemed irresponsible. It's always the Democrats. The Democrats want guns. They want control, and they're not going to get it. Should felons have the right to bear arms? Yes. Everybody has that right, the natural right to defend themselves. No matter what Pelosi, Feinstein, and all the other idiots up there say or think. I'll tell you something else. This voting thing. Voting is not going to get us out of the predicament we're in. We're going to have to find another avenue of approach so that we'll get rid of all the gun laws, do away with this welfare, and sure as hell get rid of all these illegal immigrants coming into the United States of America. Taking jobs away from Americans. Taking food out of the mouths of Americans. I don't owe anybody a damn thing, and neither do you. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Oh, I'll put a link to a lady that had her say about, she thought that felons should have their rights restored. And it's true. Like I said, in the movie Silverado, when the guy did his time, he walked out that gate, he had his firearm with him. That way he could protect himself. Because the cops can't be there, and even if they were, what the hell would they do? Shoot a little kid? Thanks for watching.